Good morning. How are we? What is this? What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finally back from vacation. I go visit my beautiful, beautiful home country of Mexico for 1 month, only a month, and meanwhile in the States, what happens? Chris Tyson from Mr. Beast gets outed as a pedo, terminally online people defend him and still respect the preferred pronouns of this pedo. He leaves and resigns Mr. Beast, and Jimmy launches a full-scale investigation into this weirdo. Chris is finally banished from the internet, and millions of people around the world rejoice, knowing that they can finally watch Jimmy's videos in their entirety without having to click off whenever they see a grown man in tight shorts. Everyone's happy, and Jimmy begins rebuilding from this relatively minor hiccup in his career, and he begins to make things right for the sake of his reputation. But what Jimmy and the majority of the internet didn't know was that Chris Tyson was merely the first domino to fall.
If I knew he was going to lose his job too, I wouldn't have done it.
There's no way out of this.
Illegal lotteries, promoting gambling to kids, fraud, faking videos, being a war criminal, and pandering to kids to sell shitty junk food. I mean, yeah, honestly in hindsight, Jimmy promoting Feastables to kids is just as scummy as KSI and Logan Paul promoting Prime to kids. Oh, but no, don't worry guys, it's healthier. Chris Tyson being exposed was no bump on the road. It was a whole ass spike trap, and everyone online knows this. Chris Tyson was honestly a major blow to the Mr. Beast conglomerate, and now we're in the DPS stage of the boss fight, which is why new allegations are coming out every day about this man. Everyone has the balls to stand up against this man now. They know his guard is down. This whole drama, the downfall of Mr. Beast, is probably the biggest piece of drama that YouTube has ever had. I mean, we're talking about Mr. Jimmy Beast, the most subscribed channel on YouTube. Actually, no, let me correct myself. We're no longer talking about Jimmy Beast. Had this happened back in 2018, yes, we would be talking about Jimmy himself. But now, in 2024, we're not witnessing just the downfall of a man, but the downfall of a machine, the Mr. Beast conglomerate. This is literally the fall of the Roman Empire for YouTube. And honestly, witnessing the Mr. Beast company's downfall made me realize one very important thing about the internet that I feel like everyone from now on should keep in the back of their minds when being online. Let's go back a few years to 2021. EDP 445. I think we all know where this is going. For those who are around from YouTube from 2018 to 2021, I think you can all remember just how iconic EDP 445 was. There was no end to the amount of memes about this man. His hilarious stories, his hilarious deliveries of those stories, his comical appearance, his aggressive obsession with the Eagles. Honestly, before the allegations came out, this man was a saint. He even made videos showing his more human and sympathetic side. His fanbase just honestly really cared for him. So it's just wild to think that in only a matter of a few years, he went from being seen as a saint by the internet to being seen as such a disgusting, vile human being that his username has become a noun and an adjective for weird people online. Whenever someone says EDP, we no longer think of the comedic, charismatic goofball we thought he was. We just think of a disgusting, sad, pathetic excuse for human filth, who's too much of a fat loser to actually get bitches of his own age. That's the kind of man we think of when we hear his name, because that's the man he really was all this time. Honestly, put yourself in the mindset of someone from 2018. I'm telling you, this guy was iconic back then. No one could ever imagine he would do such disgusting things and be such an evil person. No one could have imagined it. No one. This guy had us living in a completely different world before the allegations came out. So why do I bring this scum up? Well, it's to remind you and to make you understand much more that influencers, creators, streamers, whatever, every internet personality online, they ain't shit. No matter who you're thinking of, no matter who you follow, no matter what masks they put on online, unless you know them personally and have for a long time, they ain't shit. Most creators online are grown-ass adults. They've lived and experienced so many things. They're human beings, after all. They sleep, they wake up, they brush their teeth. They have complex in their thoughts. At least, some do. They live through all 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365, and all you get to see is a few hours, if that, of their daily lives. Up until the expose came out, We didn't see Brian talking to the underage girl. We didn't read the disgusting, vile messages he sent. We didn't see any of the photos he sent. We didn't know what he was up to. The only thing we saw about him was the few minutes where he had his mask of sanity, where he said funny stuff to make us laugh, make us feel positive thoughts. We didn't know shit about him. And it seems as if the same thing is happening for Jimmy. And this has happened so much recently too, where the true colors of disgusting, vile creators finally get shown to the world. This whole video is honestly aimed at younger viewers of the channel, because for younger people, watching people like these is one of their only forms of entertainment. Now, I'm not saying that all creators are weirdos or evil people, but you should never idolize a creator, a YouTuber, a streamer. Never. It's okay to find the character and personality of a creator admirable, but you should never see them for more than what they are, creators. Stop seeing them as saints. And even then, like I said, they can seem to be charismatic, positive, charitable on camera, but when the camera's turned off, no one knows what the fuck they do. We don't know the people they truly are. Honestly, Jimmy's true colors being revealed was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Before the allegations came out, I really fucked with Jimmy. I'd watch podcasts of him explaining how he got successful by himself as a teenager. Like, his story resonated with me because, I mean, obviously, I'm an aspiring YouTuber.
You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away.
Also, Moist Critical with his trash, horrendous, and honestly pretty creepy takes on kids. Yeah, these guys ain't shit, bro. It's just sad to think that a bunch of kids nowadays are basically being raised by creators like these. Degenerate, brain rot creators. They're being raised by them because most millennial parents nowadays can't even be fucking asked to actually raise their kids. Honestly, anyone watching this who has yet to have kids, please promise me that you won't let your kids near iPads or the internet. Please. Letting your kids have unlimited access to the internet at a young age, that creates psychological horrors for the kid beyond our comprehension, bro. This probably ended up being a shorter video than usual, and that's because the whole Mr. Beast drama situation is still developing as I'm recording this, and low-key, I'm trying to capitalize off it before it dies off, and also because I've been feeling pretty creatively stuck lately. I'm tired of just planning what videos to make, what things to talk about, and honestly, for me, I do my best work when I stop planning so much, and I just do. If I just make and do with God's plan. That's honestly a valuable thing for all creators. Everyone to learn. Stop planning so much and just deal with God's plan. Off camera, you still gotta be the best version of yourself.